O-PAP, by the way.
O-PAP.
O-PAP.
Good.
Hold open. Then I try a second mag. And bolt hold open.
Hi, this is Misha, and you just saw us firing my Zastava OPAP M70 again. We were out at the range for the weekend, and this felt like something we hadn't fired enough this year, and so brought it back out. No problems out of this guy. We have several videos on the Zastava guns. This was just a firing thing. But to go over it briefly, this was an import from about 2013 to 2014, maybe into 15. It's built over in Serbia by Zastava. It's pretty much a semi-auto version of the M70B1. We have a 16-inch Coldheimer forged barrel. It has the heavier AK profile, threaded 14.5. Has extended Yugo pattern handguards. The O-PAP will come with surplus wood usually. We have the reinforced 1.5mm stamped receiver with bulged trunnion. Smooth top cover, pretty heavy. We have the spring-loaded pin in the back for the dust cover latch. This was done in military guns to keep it from flying off during grenade firing. Typical safety, does not have the cutout for the bolt hold open. Typical M70B1 buttstock with the rubber recoil pad. Some of these came in with the crest on the stock, but people didn't like them back then, so they quit doing the crest. These days, ironically, the crest is considered a collectible feature. These did not come in with the rear sling swivel, but they did have a scope rail on the side. Dimpled magwell. Standard pressed and pinned in barrel. I've modified my gun a little bit. I added a gas block unit from an M70B1. Very easy to do. This gives me the grenade sights and gas cutoff just for the lookup. It also gives me the bayonet lug back. Originally the bayonet lug has to be taken off for the import. And then I put a rear sling swivel on the bottom of the buttstock just so I can put a sling on. I like having slings on my guns. Another thing, and really the reason we were out and the reason we're going to do this video, is we were testing out these mags. These are the mags that have been over at Apex and other places for a while now. They are Yugo pattern, bolt hole open follower mags, made of stamped steel. They hold 30 rounds, 7.6239, pretty standard. But they've been very affordable. They were $8, now they're $9. So, and that was brand new, so a good deal. Once upon a time, surplus Yugo pattern magazines were $25 to $30. So to get brand new ones, even if they're made modern day Serbia as opposed to old Yugoslavia, if they work, is a really good deal. And these seem to. These have a nice blued finish to match the guns. These are not the Croatian or Bosnian ones. These are actual Zastava made as far as I know and as far as I've been told. We brought out a pouch of 4 of these, tried them out in this rifle here, as well as a couple of arsenals and a Vepr and a couple of Chinese guns, and they ran fine in all of them. They did fit a little tight in the arsenal, but no problems. We had 100% reliability with them, and they held the bolt back on the last shot every time. So very successful run with these magazines, at least the 4 we brought, and they were just 4 random ones from Apex. So I'm gonna say if you need a bolt hold open mag and just want a modern steel mag for under $10, they're a good buy. But yeah, also still very pleased. Years later, I picked this up in 2013 from I think it was J&G back then. And these guns have really started to appreciate in value. They have not been imported for a number of years, and guys are really respecting them for their heavy-duty receiver, authenticity. They're just pretty well-regarded guns, the O-PAP. So if you see one for a good price and kind of want a semi-auto M70B1, not at all a bad option. This one here has been at 100% reliable, both before and after the gas block swap out. It did have a little bit of front sight cant and gas block cant when I bought it new. I didn't stress over it too much because I knew I'd be swapping out the gas block eventually. And so when I did that, I made sure that was corrected. And these mags I didn't have to do anything with. They didn't come caked in Cosmoline. They had a light oil on them, which came off very easily. And so they were good to go. They didn't have really anything on the inside. So kind of nice versus surplus is you didn't have to take off a bunch of Cosmoline that to me smells like a crayon. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below. As always, we really appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please click. If you haven't already subscribed and could do so, please click that too. And please check in again next time for more hopefully unique and interesting videos and some range time. And if you haven't already, check out our other Yugo Zastava related videos. We have quite a number of them by now. This is Misha. We'll catch you next time.